After what I saw last night, I would say it's a team that has something to work on. Every team has issues, every team has weaknesses. So, it's better to work on them in the regular season than it is to work on them in the postseason. I do know that for a fact. So, what I've seen from the Clippers, they were there, they were in the game at all points. They never really was out of it. They fought hard, but it just wasn't good enough. There again, I see Paul George taking ill-advised shots that I think he shouldn't when he's double-teamed. I think he should pass the ball a little bit more in situations like that specifically. I saw Kawhi Leonard. He looked pretty good. He didn't look bad, but he didn't really look 100% to me personally. But when you're out there, you're out there. It's no excuses. You have to play at a high level. You can't look at it any other way. And what it comes down to is you got to make better decisions on the court, and you have to play at a higher level. This game meant a lot for both teams, specifically for the Nuggets and the Clippers also, because you want to make your first round as easy as possible. You don't want to have to face a team like the Lakers the first round when you shouldn't have to. And I think with what they had, the Clippers specifically, what they had last night, they had pretty much everybody there with the exception of a few players. But for the most part, the players they had there were the ones they've been having all this time with the winning that they've been doing. And I think they should have beat a team like the Nuggets. I don't think Michael Porter Jr. should have scored 25 plus points in a game with that magnitude. I'm not saying Michael Porter Jr. isn't capable of doing it, because he definitely is capable. Nobody's diminishing the fact that he's not a good enough player to do it. I'm just saying that the defense needs to be more implemented. Ty Lue needs to make better adjustments, and the Clippers just got to play better in moments like that when they really count, because you're playing against a Nuggets team under pressure on this game, and it's all about seeding. You want to be in the best seed you can be at. You don't want to be at the 4th seed, possibly playing the Lakers in the first round, going 7 games when you could play maybe a team with a little less potential, or a team that's you can beat in 5 games rather than a team you have to play and try to beat in 7 games. Because I'm pretty sure if the Clippers have to play the Lakers in the first round for some reason, if that happens, I'm pretty sure it's going to go 7 games, 6 or 7. Whereas if they played a team like maybe the Portland Trailblazers, it might go 4 or 5 games maybe. See, so you want to make your life easier, and I feel like the Clippers, they just might have made their life a little bit harder, but I mean, hey, it is what it is now. But I think everybody has to understand their role on the team. Kawhi is number 1, PG is number 2, you know what I'm saying, and the rest of the guys got to play hard, and not saying they don't do that most nights. It's just last night was the night they really needed it the most, and they didn't do it. But it's okay, it's just one game, nothing to overreact over, but you got to be better in those big spotlight moments, and that's what hurt the Clippers before. But next time.